If you are looking for buying or selling a home in Dublin, California, you got to watch this video. An expensive mistake in real estate could set you back by thousands of dollars. You need expert guidance for you to make a smart decision. These mistakes are irreversible. Stay through the end of the video so you get all the insights, nuggets, and state of the market for Dublin, and you are able to make a smarter decision about real estate. I'm your local realtor, Dinesh Singh. I live in Dublin and I raise my family here. Many clients have trusted me with their real estate decisions. I'm very thankful. Welcome to this edition of How is the Market Feb 2026. This edition is based on real estate data for Jan 2026. Another disclaimer is this session is only for single family homes, detached home. I plan to do a separate session for attached homes, which is townhomes, condo, duet. Let me put it in the presentation mode so it's easy to navigate. All right. So, what has been the market's condition in January or in the last few months? The market has moved more towards seller's market. What this shows, if the inventory lasts more than 6 months, the market is considered to be a buyer's market. That means there are more homes to sell than buyers in the market. If the inventory is between 5 and 6 months, it's considered a balanced market. You see the sky blue color in the middle, the band. The left hand side, which is seller's market, in my memory, Dublin and much of Bay Area has been a seller's market. The pendulum has moved left and right, left to right, depending upon the inventory interest rate. But Dublin has been a seller's market. The marker has moved slightly to the left. And why? Because interest rates have come down a bit. Today, the rates for 30 years for 740 plus credit score and for standard buyer profile is 6.04 percentage, which is close to 3-year low. Another significant shift in my interaction with clients is the COVID era interest rate, which was 2, 2.5, and 3%. They are fading in the rear view mirror. Clients are getting used to and adjusted to 6% rate. I haven't seen many conversations where clients are holding back because of high interest rate. In essence, 6%, six and a quarter, 6.5, that is becoming the new normal. Key metrics about Dublin real estate market for single family home. Uh, it's less than 1 month inventory. That means homes enter the market and they are sold within a month. Sold to list price is hovering around 100%. That means sellers are able to realize the full price and slightly above for their listing. Median days in market is 24 days. That has come down from December because of seasonality. Winter months are considered slower months for real estate because buyers sometimes take off on holidays, sometimes they don't go out to open houses. As we head to warmer months and as spring and summer rolls around, I'm anticipating a flurry of activity in real estate market in Dublin. More homes would hit the market, and I'll touch upon what my inventory looks like and what my pipeline looks like. The median sold price has been $1.3 million. That's gone down by 16% month over month from December 2025. Keep in mind that this data is from 13 homes sold. January has been a pretty tepid month in terms of real estate transaction. Coming to me, I have one listing that went in contract in Iron Gate community where I live, 4022 Knightstown Street. Um, The open houses were pretty busy. We had around 89 families visit across 3 weekends. One observation is even though clients are coming in droves to open houses, they are being extremely discreet on making a decision. They are holding themselves back and they want to make the best decision. But I'm very happy, sellers are very happy. The home is in contract, and we expect to close soon. I brought to market just another home, which is two homes from 4022. This home is 4052 Nightstone Street in Iron Gate community, east facing, the biggest home in the community, around 2950 square feet of living space, east facing, 5 bed, 4 bath, two-car driveway, and it has a big loft and or loft or media room. In fact, the owners use media room the way it is supposed to be used. They have a big projector, fancy seats, and I didn't have to do a lot for staging. And in first open house, I see great interest, and I'm hopeful of putting this home in contract soon. Moving on, the Dublin City's median estimated value for single family home is $1.625 million, which is 2% reduction month over month. And annually, there is a reduction of 2.3%. That's also a reflection of broader real estate industry in Bay Area. If you look at the data since the slowdown in 2008, the graph at the lower section, the prices were highest in 2022 June, and then since then prices have been like a sine wave up and down, more plateau in recent times. However, what is anticipated that interest rates would further head down, and I expect more activity in real estate market, more buyers to flock, and in general, the market anticipation is 2026 would be a busy year for sellers and buyers. Housing inventory for January, it was under a 1 month inventory. It's 20% change from 12 months. That means around a year ago, the homes were sitting longer in the market than today. Moving on, this is the data of sold homes. $1.3 million was median sold price, 13 properties sold. 100% sold to list price. That's, I'm sure, music to sellers. Median days in market was 24 days, and median price per square feet is $689. If you recall from my prior episodes, not too long ago, Dublin used to have the median dollar per square feet sale price for single family home around $785, $769, $759. It has trended down. Maybe it's a reflection of homes that's entering the market. This chart shows the number of homes sold in Dublin month over month since COVID era. Um, Dublin has around 22,000 households, and in 1 year, around 600 homes are sold. If my memory serves me right, in year 2025, around 589 homes were sold, single family home, and this shows the level of activity in real estate market for Dublin. It seems to be trending down. That could be because of seasonality and warmer, sunnier months that would potentially reverse the trend to upward direction. Data tells a story. Here I'll show you the spreadsheet that has information about all the homes, single family homes that were sold in Jan 2026. But before that, I wanted to share with you an update about new construction. that is having an impact on resale homes price. So Francis Ranch Homes, which started selling earlier last year, they have an impact on the prices for resale home in the existing communities such as Positano, Jordan Ranch, Dublin Ranch, Iron Gate, Sorrento, especially the Marigold homes. For some reason, a few buyers have a strong propensity to go for new construction, new build homes, because of configuration flexibility, because of no legacy. They can start afresh, even if it means high Belarus cost to pay. There is electric convection only cooking. Buyers make the best decision for themselves, and that is putting a pressure on pricing for resale home. Let me share with you the MLS data from 2026 January, which was last month. 13 homes were closed. They may have gotten in contracts earlier, but they closed in the month of January. Only 3 homes went above asking, 2 went at the list price, and remaining 8 properties they went under asking. The first home, it went 17% over asking. My guess is the listing agent may have priced it below the market value to encourage the multiple bidding scenario and discover the market price. And that home received 41 offers. That is absolutely extraordinary. Many homes closed with just one offer. 3135 Victoria Loop. This home was in market for a while, 91 days. This home 115, 115 days. They went 10% below asking. That means sellers received close to over 100,000 less than the asking price, initially asking price. As you could see in the data, the longer the home sits in the market, the pendulum of leverage begins to shift from sellers to buyer. That's why pricing a home strategically is so important in initial stage. If you overprice your home, more often than not, the eventual realization would be less than what it would be if you had priced the home as per the market conditions. Not what was the history, not what's your emotions, not your memories, and not what neighbors sold a few months ago. It's a dynamic market. The home's value from appraisal perspective absolutely depends on the home sold in the neighborhood. But while listing the home, you have to pay attention to the competition. For resale home in Dublin, the biggest competition right now is Marigold and Azure homes, depending on the size and the price point, and also the new construction, new homes in Dublin Center. Trumark has a community that is coming up. Parkton. Parkton is single-family homes, even though they have only 24 units, but that's pushing a downward pressure on resale homes in Dublin's existing community. RiseWell homes, they have 3-story homes that also they released a few units. And I would bring more information about these communities in my follow-up videos. So, having presented this information and data, stats, state of the market, what it means if you are a buyer, you are spoiled for choices. More inventory hitting the market, more homes are coming up in the market. I'm working with a few sellers and I plan to list a few homes. Single family home, 3-story in my own community, condo, single family home in other communities in Dublin, condo, then large single families home, luxury homes. more homes are going to hit the market, and also you have a choice of getting into new homes. My only advice would be to make an informed choice. If you are really a fan of new construction, absolutely go for it. Speaking of it, the Francis Ranch Azure homes, uh, they are coming very close to final release lots, which would be sometime in June. And for each lot, the interest list is long. There are more buyers than the available lots. I was lucky enough to place several of my buyers and help them secure the lot that they wanted. And if you want to upgrade to Francis Ranch Azure, reach out to me today, because very soon we might be out of luck and we may not have a lot to go for. For Azure, the last release is expected to be somewhere in June. The only lots would be remaining would be model homes and parking lot. Those will be released sometime in October, November. Coming back to Marigold Homes, I'm working very closely with my clients and builder to secure the lots for my client. Reach out to me on the information given below, and I would love to help you secure the lot, the best possible deal. And I would also work with you to sell your current home if it's needed, or if you plan to rent, we can do that. So I'll help you. I have helped many clients upgrade from locally from Dublin or from South Bay cities like San Jose, Milpitas, Fremont to Dublin, and I would love to engage with your family. I'm a seller. As I have been saying in this video, pricing the home right, strategically right, is very important. And the comprehensive marketing plan is no longer a choice, it's essential if you want to move the home sooner and for the highest value. We need to start working together way before the home lists the market. And when I engage with my sellers, I begin marketing on all forms of physical, digital, web, social, the day I sign the listing agreement. That helps build the interest list, and that secures the faster sale and for highest value possible given the market conditions. I would also advise to consider the new build homes and their inventory as competition when we price the home and when we position the home. So we are in a position to secure the highest price and stress-free sale. With this, I close out my session. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm observing that most of my viewers are casual viewers, not my regular viewers. Please, if you see any value, if you find value from the session, please subscribe to the channel, like it, and reach out to me for any real estate related discussion for buying, selling, upgrade, or even for investment. Signing off, I'm your local realtor Dinesh Singh. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.